These common habits may be stressing your cat's body every day. Not because you are a bad owner, not because you do not care, but because some damaging habits look completely normal. Cats quietly absorb our routines, noise, timing, touch, smells, and emotional energy. And when something feels wrong, they rarely explain it loudly. They adjust. They tolerate. They hide discomfort until the pattern becomes normal. By the end, you will see 7 daily mistakes that slowly harm your cat. And the last one may change how you think about love, attention, and space. Be honest. Comment, "I do this," if one of these feels familiar. 1. You change their routine without realizing it. The first mistake is changing your cat's daily rhythm too often. To humans, a small schedule change feels harmless. To cats, routine is not boring. Routine is safety. Your cat learns when food arrives, when the house gets quiet, when you leave, and when you return. Their nervous system builds predictions from those patterns. So when feeding time shifts, playtime disappears, or bedtime becomes chaotic, your cat may feel unsettled. The problem is not one random change. The problem is unpredictability repeated until your cat stops trusting the rhythm of the home. Imagine waking up with no idea when breakfast happens, when people enter, or when noise begins. Your body would stay alert even when nothing dangerous is happening. That is how many cats live in busy homes. They are not being dramatic. Keep the anchor steady. Feed around the same time. Create a short play ritual. Let quiet moments happen predictably. A cat with rhythm relaxes deeper because their body stops preparing for surprise. 2. You touch them when they are already done. The second mistake is missing the moment your cat says, "Enough." Most owners notice big signs, like swatting, biting, or running away. But cats usually speak before that. The mistake is thinking affection should continue because your cat accepted it at first. But consent changes. A cat can enjoy 10 seconds of petting and dislike the 11th. Picture someone rubbing your shoulder after you already leaned away. Pet for a few seconds, then pause. Let your cat choose whether to lean back in. If they do, continue. If they look away, lick themselves, freeze, or shift away, stop. This builds trust because your cat learns your hands listen. And when your hands listen, your cat does not need to defend themselves. 3. You make their food and water too convenient for you. The third mistake is setting up bowls based on human convenience. A bowl beside a noisy appliance may look fine to you. A water dish beside the food bowl may seem practical. A litter box near feeding areas may save space. But cats experience location differently. They are sensitive to sound, smell, movement, and vulnerability. Many cats drink less when water sits too close to meals, litter smells, or high-traffic areas. And drinking less can quietly affect their body over time. The mistake is assuming your cat will use whatever you provide because they need it. But cats often avoid things silently. They may still eat, but with tension. They may still drink, but not enough. Place water in multiple calm spots. Keep food away from the litter box. Use shallow bowls that do not press their whiskers. Let eating and drinking feel safe, clean, and unpressured. Small changes here can create a big shift. When basic needs feel safe, your cat's whole body relaxes around the home. If this is making you rethink your daily routine, like the video and subscribe for more cat behavior insights like this. 4. You ignore how much noise your home creates. The fourth mistake is forgetting how loud human life can feel to a cat. We get used to alarms, phones, blenders, doors, footsteps, laughter, and sudden voices. Your cat does not always get used to them the same way. Cats hear higher frequencies than humans. They also feel vibration through their paws and body. So a normal home can become a stream of tiny startle moments. The problem is not that your house must be silent. The problem is when your cat has no reliable escape from sound. Over time, your cat may stop looking scared. But that does not always mean they are comfortable. Sometimes it means they learn freezing is easier than reacting. Give them a quiet zone. A place with soft bedding, low traffic, and no forced interaction. Warn before loud routines when possible. Open the closet before the vacuum. Give them a chance to move. Let their body prepare. That small respect can turn noise from a threat into a predictable event. 5. You let boredom look like calmness. The fifth mistake is confusing a bored cat with an easy cat. A bored cat may not destroy furniture or scream all day. They may simply sleep more, move less, gain weight, or stop initiating play. Because they look peaceful, owners assume everything is fine. But cats are built for the hunting cycle. Watch, stalk, chase, catch, eat, groom, rest. When that cycle disappears, their mind has nowhere to place its energy. Think of your cat like a tiny athlete with a predator brain living inside a living room. They do not need chaos. They need meaningful movement. A 5-minute play session can matter more than an expensive toy left untouched. Move the toy like prey. Let them stalk. Let them win. Then end with food or a treat if possible. That completes the pattern their brain understands. The payoff is not just exercise. It is confidence. A cat who gets to hunt safely often becomes calmer, more satisfied, and more connected. 6. You clean in ways that overwhelm their senses. The sixth mistake is using strong scents around a creature built around smell. To you, a fresh-smelling home feels clean. To your cat, strong fragrance can feel like their world has been erased. Cats use scent to understand territory. Their face rubs, paw pads, bedding, scratching posts, and favorite corners all carry familiar information. When everything is sprayed, perfumed, or deep cleaned at once, your cat may feel like the map changed overnight. The mistake is not cleaning. The mistake is cleaning without thinking about scent security. Strong air fresheners, scented litter, harsh sprays, and heavy candles can overwhelm your cat's nose. Some products may also be unsafe, so keep cleaners away from paws and surfaces they lick. Your cat does not need your home to smell like a forest, bakery, or hotel lobby. They need it to smell safe. When scent feels familiar, your cat feels anchored. And an anchored cat is less likely to move through the house like a stranger. 7. You mistake constant access for real connection. The seventh mistake is believing your cat should always be available because you love them. Many owners reach for their cat when they are stressed, lonely, bored, or needing comfort. The hidden harm happens when affection becomes pressure. You pick them up whenever you pass. You wake them for attention. You follow them after they leave. You call them back when they clearly chose distance. To a human, this can feel loving. To a cat, it can feel like their choices do not matter. Here is the strange psychology. The more you force closeness, the less safe closeness feels. But the more you respect distance, the more your cat may choose to return. Practice low-pressure connection. Sit nearby without demanding. Blink slowly. Speak softly. Let them approach. Let them leave without making it a problem. If you stayed this far, comment what changed in how you see your cat. The real shift is this. Caring for a cat is not just feeding them, cleaning the litter box, and giving affection. It is learning how their nervous system experiences your ordinary day. Your habits become their environment. And when you notice the small things, you stop treating your cat like a quiet roommate. You start seeing them as a sensitive animal constantly reading your world. That is when your cat changes too. They rest deeper. They stop bracing for the next surprise. Because the best cat owner is not the one who does the most. It is the one whose presence teaches the cat every day, you are safe here.